Hi, this is Dr. Chintan Shah for biology. I am coaching 11th 12th biology. Okay, and this is the second video to get success in NEET as well as in Gujcet. So, if you are coming on this video, first of all, don't watch this. First of all, there is another one video in which I have discussed about some of the tips which are very crucial one, and this is the another video. Okay, so let's continue in the match the pairs like questions without looking on any options. In match the pairs without looking any option, just write down your answer fully to avoid the stress and to save the time. Okay, say for example, I'm just showing you one question. Okay, so as you can see here, yeah, so there is on one side there is a name of the animal, on the other side the class or a phylum it belongs to. Okay, so the first animal is a earthworm. Okay, if you know that the earthworm is belongs to what? Annelida. Second is what? Cockroach. Cockroach belongs to what? Arthropoda. Third is what? Platypus. Platypus belongs to what? Mammals. And the fourth one is a lizard. It belongs to what? Reptiles. So don't get confused and don't spend time to just to look here and there. And if you are matching all the four options, the first is this, second is this, don't do that. So you just prepare your whole thing in your mind. The people are doing, they are matching one pair. They will match one pair. Okay, first of all they will match one pair, and then after looking for the this options, then they will match the second pair and again look for the options. But this is not done. This is not okay. I really saying that you will be much more stressed and you will waste your time. So don't do like this. Okay, yeah. So in match the pair, what you should do, I am telling, I already told you. Now the another one type of a question is known as the questions regarding diagram. So whenever you are getting such a question in your paper, what you should do is that you should always think about it that okay, try to visualize the diagram which is given on which page. And suppose the book is like this, then whether it is on the left hand side or right hand side, then after it is on the, just try to visualize it. That is this diagram is on which side, right side, left side, as well as on the top, as in the center, or in the bottom also, right side or left side. So just try to visualize that. Okay, once you visualize that, then after you will get to know about the labelings. Try to recall and visualize the order of a labeling. Okay, and then you will get to know that what is being asked. Okay, so let me show you one of the example in this. Okay, so that see, I'm showing you one figure. Okay, yeah, so I'm showing you this figure. This figure is taken from the NCERT book only. Okay, so you just try to get it, that is this is which figure. I'm giving you 5 seconds. Okay, if you couldn't get to know about it, let's try to visualize about its location, whether it is coming on the right hand side page or on a left hand side page. Okay, whatever is your answer, just try to be clear about its location, whether it is in the top, center, or bottom. Yeah, and once you visualize about it, then after you can get to know that what is A, what is B, what is C, what is D. And this is what? This is the figure of what? Rhizome of ginger. So it is what? Rhizome of ginger. Okay, and you can see the option A is what? That is what? The adventitious birds will be there. Then after option B is what? That is known as a adventitious roots. Okay, and this is what? This is known as a option C, and that is known as a nodes. Okay, so this is known as an internode in between the two nodes. So that's how you can get to know about it. So like in the figure type of a question, you should go for the visualization. And there are so many students who are just being very much overconfident in this kind of a questions that there is no need to go for it, but you have to go for it, because it's you are studying in the 4-color diagram and you will be asked just only a single color or 1-color diagram. So that's why. Okay, so for questions regarding diagram, visualize all the labelings order, labeling sides, etc. Also visualize the diagram was on which side, where it was, and on which kind of a page, like left or right, location of diagram, top, center, bottom, and that's how you can go to, you will be very close to your answer. Okay, sometimes even students know about the answer, then also they are not circling the answer. And they are, I don't know why, but they are thinking that later on I will do the circle. I don't know why, because they are not that much confident, or they may have a idea that, okay, if I will get any hint from my neighbors or something like that, could be any reason, but don't do that, because that is a very dangerous, very serious mistake. Why? Because you know about the answer, just circle it. Yeah, you want to be something, then that is on what? That is based on your own hard work. That's why you are in a science. Yeah, okay. So, and let me tell you what kind of a dangerous mistakes you can go through. Okay, so this is very risky. If you know about answer and then also you are skipping it and then thinking that later on you will go for the circle, this is very risky, because it might be happen that then you forget to skip the answer in the answer sheet. So let me become very clear. For example, you are not answering the question number 25's answer. You are not answering question number 25. Okay. And skipping it. But if you don't skip same answer number 25 in answer sheet, then it will be a biggest mistake, because then you will circle answer of question 26 in answer number 25 rather than 26. Sir, कुछ मालूम नहीं पड़ा. Okay, let me give you a demo. Okay, if I can have a scale, if you can give me a scale over there. Okay, so let me give you a demo. See what I'm trying to convey you. Can you see this, the OMR sheet what I have made? Because I was at a home and I have to make like this only. Okay, so just focus over here. What I am trying to convey you is that suppose this is question number, this is answer number 25. Okay, so is it okay? Is it? Can you see the 25? Can you see the 25? Okay, now suppose you are skipping it. Yeah, and now you should circle in 26. You should move downward. Okay, but it might be happen that sometimes some students are making very serious mistakes in order. Okay, so what will happen? They will not skip answer number 25. If you are skipping the question number 25, then you have to skip the answer number 25 also. Mind it. Mind well. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, it will be a serious mistake. And that's why I'm saying that you know about the answer, then don't skip it. Yeah. Don't think that later on I will circle about it. Okay. Yeah. It will be a very dangerous for you later on, because it may take your confidence and peace of mind, everything in your exam. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, so that's what I mean, that this is a very risky, and it might be happen that then you will forget to skip the answer in the answer sheet. For example, if you are not answering question number 25's answer, skipping it, but you don't skip the same answer number 25 in your answer sheet, then it will be a biggest mistake, because then you will be circling in the answer of question 26. So you are answering question number 26, but you are circling in the 25th. So order mistakes could be there. That's what I want to convey. As you solve the question, immediately circle its answer in the answer sheet. don't circle all answers simultaneously, because in this there is a risk of making mistakes in the order of question and answer. As I mentioned you, I know so many genius students who made this kind of a mistakes. You know what happens to the genius, what happens to the intelligent students? Whenever they are, if it is a difficult paper also, then also they will be very very happy, and it will look like them that it's a challenging. Yeah, so they will take one challenge, answer it. They will take the another challenge, answer it. But what they are doing, they are answering, its meaning is that they are just making this right kind of or correct kind of a arrow in their answer paper, in their question papers. Yeah, but they are not circling in their answer sheet. So it might be happen that you have answered all the questions, say for example 180 question in NEET. Yeah, you have just visualized that what will be the answer, okay, and you are not circling it, and might be happen that later on you are not getting enough time to circle those answers. Okay, so even if you solve 180, even if you solve 360, then also you are not able to get that much marks. Okay, that's why it is my humble request, okay, that as you solve the question, immediately circle its answer and don't circle all answers simultaneously, because in this there is a risk of making mistake in the order of question and answer. To avoid the stress of making mistake in the order of question number and answer number, use this scale horizontally and move downward as you are proceeding in the question paper. Okay, so let me show you. Suppose you have given the answer 4 and you circle it. Okay, once you circle the answer 4, then take the scale downward, because you have done it. Then comes 5th one, then comes 6th one. So do like this, so that you will be not having any problem in the order number. I hope that you will get it what I am trying to convey you. Okay, yeah. So if you are skipping question number 7, then skip that answer also. Okay, and please put your and just make your scale also downward and move it downward. Okay, and that's how it will helpful over here in the 8th one. Okay, so this will be what you have to just make sure that you have skipped the question number 7, you have to skip answer number 7 also. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's how I was saying that you just take the scale downward, and that's how you will be just minimizing the possibility of making mistakes in the order number. Okay, yeah. Don't put too much weight on the scale, otherwise it might be happen the circle may fade up or circle will be sprayed. Okay, when you skip any question, please keep the same number of answer. I told you so many times. So mind well in any stressful condition. This mind well, this is the very very golden words. Just give your 100%. Just give your 100%. That's it. That's what you can do for yourself. Okay, and what is my qualification? I'm just telling you, I am the person who wants to be again and again in the shoes of the students. So once I completed my BSc, then after I completed my MSc, then after 4 years gap, I have done my B.Ed. After 3 years gap, I have done my M.Ed. I have done advanced postgraduate diploma in business administration, and as well as I have done my PhD also. Okay, so why I'm just telling you, the reason behind that is I know what happens just before the day of an exam. Yeah, so whenever I was in a stressful condition, I was just telling these words to me, myself. कर्म कर, फल की चिंता मत कर, तेरा किया कर्म व्यर्थ नहीं जाएगा, और कर्म किए बिना तो कुछ नहीं पाएगा. Okay, so just stick to these words. In any situation, I'm giving you guarantee. Just stick to these words. Stick to these words, and you will be having a mental relief. Okay, so all my students, once you get this video, you just like it, subscribe it, share it, and it should be helpful to all the students, whoever are going to appear in the Gujcet, NEET, and please share it, and please give me your feedback so that I can get to know. It's a very difficult to teach you on this kind of a camera, and to look in the camera and to give lecture, but this is lockdown situation, and that's why I want to be with you, and you are the source of my inspiration. Okay, yeah, so just write down in the comments as well as on our WhatsApp group also. Just give me the feedback. Yeah, if you will give me feedback, then only I will be inspired, and then only I will keep sharing with you this kind of a video. Yeah, so this is Dr. Chintan Shah for biology, and thank you so much for being over here. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.